这里是闽南人 PYC。今天我们来参加乌克兰的举办的这个活动，他们的抗议行动。对，那他们是在抗议什么呢？抗议俄罗斯的这些侵略。那我们作为在台湾这边跟他们同样有平行的关系的一个情况下，也面临着共产主义的侵略的同样的这种面临的地方。我觉得我们应该要站出来支持乌克兰，让他们可以继续的坚持下去。那今天这个乌克兰的这个活动就在这边，那我们就一起来一探究竟。待会我还会发言，然后希望大家就是接下来可以有更多的人可以支持乌克兰来去抵抗这些独裁政府的侵略。乌克兰现在面临的情况跟台湾其实是非常的相似，尤其是你看他们打仗都已经打了3年，然后到现在还是一直在坚持。为什么？因为他们需要他们的自由，他们不想要他们的自由被俄罗斯给吞并掉。所以可以看到，就是说很多人这样站出来，他们就是要来抗议，向俄罗斯、向这个独裁政权抗议。说实话，我觉得这个对于这些人民，然后还有站起来的英雄们，我们需要加冕他们，我们需要给他们勇气，然后给他们鼓励。OK， 你可以看到，就是说他们这边也有在做那个支持乌克兰勇士的这个募款，而且它上面的这个标语是很特别的，你可以看得到，它这个标语上面有写啊，每当谈到金钱时，从来没有人问，而我们是在被攻击前要这笔钱的吗？这其实是很令人需要审视。其实他们是国家正在被攻击，然后他们现在抵抗了3年，抵抗到现在，我觉得是真的很辛苦，是真的需要支持的。Thank you. Thanks everybody staying here. And I prepared some English speech. Glory Ukraine, glory the heroes. Friends, brothers and sisters, I stand before you today not just as a guest from Taiwan, but as a brother in spirit, as an ally in the fight for freedom, justice, and the future free from tyranny. We are here together because we are bound not only by a common enemy, but by a common dream. A world where aggressors are punished, where dictators have no place, and where people have the right to determine their own destiny. 3 years ago, Russia tried to break you. They invaded your land, bombed your cities, murdered your families, and kidnapped your children. They believed Ukraine will surrender. They believed the world will look away, but they were wrong. Ukraine did not break. Ukraine did not surrender. Instead, you stood up and fought with a courage that inspired the entire world. You have shown the strength of a nation that refuses to kneel before tyranny. I come from Taiwan, a nation that also faced the shadow of the powerful aggressor. We knew that it means to live under constant threat. We knew what it means to fight for freedom, to refuse to be ruled by force. Your fight is our fight. We support Ukraine and also hope people support Taiwan. Because if Ukraine falls, it will not stop there. Dictators everywhere will see it as a green light for more inventions, more wars, more bloodshed. Taiwan understands this. That is why we stand with you. That is why we continue to speak out, to support, and to fight alongside you for justice. We are here today with a clear message to the world. 1. Punish the aggressor. Russia must face justice for its crimes against humanity. 2. Support Ukraine. The world must give Ukraine the weapon, aid and resources it needs to win. 3. Never accept tyranny. We cannot allow the world to grow numb to Russia's atrocities. Ukraine, you are not alone. Your courage is a beacon of hope for all who fight for freedom. We in Taiwan hear you, we see you, and we stand with you. Let the world hear us loud and clear. We will not surrender.
We will not surrender.
We will not be silenced.
We will not be silenced.
We will not rest until justice is done.
We will not rest until justice is done.
Slava Ukraini!
Slava!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hello, bro. How can I call you?
Hello, Teddy. My name is Ruslan.
Yeah,
My
yeah, yeah.
Ukrainian name is Ruslan, but you also can call me Rudy in short. Yeah.
Yeah，这个朋友就是他邀请我来到这里的，然后我也是很新奇的，觉得说这个乌克兰的活动是真的很重要，我希望大家要来关注关于乌克兰俄乌战争的事情。And then can you tell me that why you in Taiwan and then why you like support this event?
Well, I work in Taiwan.
Yeah.
I live in Taiwan for almost 6 years,
Yeah.
but the first time I visited Taiwan was more than 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And I love Taiwan. I learned Taiwan history even before I moved here.
Yeah.
So I actually moved to Taiwan and chose Taiwan to live here because I admire Taiwanese fight for democracy, for
Yeah.
the liberalism. And to be honest, Taiwan, based on the current situation in the country, very close to Ukraine.
Yeah.
So today we've had, unfortunately, a third anniversary, a third full year
Yeah.
of full-scale war that Russia started against Ukraine.
Yeah.
And today we are here next to the Moscow Trade Office in Taipei
Yeah.
to show that we are protesting this war, that we are against that,
Yeah.
that Ukrainians are strong, that we are standing strong, we are still fighting.
Yeah.
We are not gonna give up no matter what Trump or any other politicians is gonna tell us, because we are here not because of any politicians or any support. We are here because we are fighting for our freedom, we are
Yeah.
fighting for our life, for the life of my mom, my sisters, all my friends back in Ukraine. This is not about politics. This is simply about survival, because another big neighbor country like Russia, aggressor, trying to kill us.
Yeah.
And another reason we really hope Taiwanese will see what's going on,
Yeah.
and they will realize right now that they need to also fight.
Yeah.
That if they will be together, they
Yeah.
will stay strong together, then other nations and other countries around the world will also support them and to stand against China when China will come here at some point.
Yeah.
I really hope it's never gonna happen.
We have to stand together
Yes.
because for our freedom,
Yes.
for our democracy.
Yes.
They are tyranny, right?
Yes.
What do you want to say to all the Taiwanese people?
One big dictator is invading my native country, my first country. Now I live in Taiwan.
Yeah.
It is my second home. It is my second favorite country in my life. And another huge dictator is threatening to invade here.
Yeah.
Fuck them. We will not allow it.
Yeah,
We
fuck
will
them.
fight for Taiwan.
Yeah.
We Ukrainians staying here. We are gonna fight for you Taiwanese.
Your fight
I
is our
told to so
fight.
many people, if
Yeah.
China comes here, you cannot run away anymore. You're either dying or you're fighting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight for you. I'm gonna fight for you guys.
Yeah.
And please stay together and fight for yourself as well.
Yeah. Your fight is our fight. We fight
Your fight
together.
is our fight.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Your fight is our fight.
Yeah, I think it's really like Ukraine is already an example to Taiwan, right?
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Ukraine is an example that you can be small, but you still can win. You still can survive.
Yeah.
As long as you're staying together, you're staying strong, united. You should not separate each other. You should not fight with each other. Be together and recognize your common enemy who is coming to kill you.
对，我们不能当奴隶，我们不能就是牺牲我们的自由，接受独裁的政权。那中共现在一直想要侵略台湾，我希望借由这个乌克兰已经被侵略的国家的这个人民来告诉大家，乌克兰它已经是一个示范案例了，香港也是一个示范案例了。接下来我们台湾的选择在哪里？我希望大家好好思考一下。Thanks very much.
Thank you, Teddy, for coming today.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
very
yeah.
much.
Thank you.
You have to stay strong and you have to believe.
Yeah.
And it always starts with you.
Yeah.
As we've seen, America this, America that, Europe this, Europe that. Like, Ukraine, first and foremost, must be strong on its own. Any country, Taiwan, same thing, right? It starts with you, and then if somebody wants to help you, great. You take their help, right? Because, we have on Facebook, we have probably the CCP bots messaging on our pages.
Yeah.
Oh, America betrayed you. Why are you still standing?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, how can you think that we were standing because America was supporting us? We're standing first and foremost because we're Ukrainian and we only have one country, Ukraine, right? We have nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
So that's why we're standing.
Yeah.
That's why they're fighting, we're supporting them, and that's always where it comes from.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
if America wants to help, great.
Yeah.
But if America stops helping, it's not like we're just gonna go home, right, and give up. And so I think that's just the mindset you have to have. If you are the people and you're the country, that's where it starts. It starts from you, it starts from within, and then you just have to try to be united. It's hard, Of course, for Ukrainians, it's hard too. There's always things that will pull you apart, but you have to look deep inside and find how do you, what you believe in.
Yeah.
Why do you want to be together? And start with that.
Do you
And
lose
just be
any?
strong.
Do you lose any friend?
I know people who've perished. I know people who've lost friends. Nobody that I know directly, but I haven't lived in Ukraine for a long time. I'm Ukrainian American. I left Ukraine a long time ago. I lived in the U.S. for many years, but when my country was attacked, there was no question for me for who I support, right?
Yeah.
So I'm back helping Ukraine. I have classmates there. I don't have any family there anymore.
Yeah.
But I know plenty of people, who've lost a lot. My hometown, I'm from Kharkiv, so my hometown gets bombed every day, right?
Really?
Yeah, it's very close to the Russian border. So I wake up in the morning, I go to Telegram, and I see, what is the latest, So it's tough.
So the feeling, what do you want to say to Taiwan people?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Just stay
Like,
strong. Stay strong
strong.
and believe in yourself.
Yeah.
And if you see, that's where it starts.
Because a lot of Taiwanese people say like China is not ready to attack us. Why are we so nervous? Something like that.
Well, I think that's China says that they want to attack, and they act like they want to attack.
Yeah.
So I think you have to believe it. They can choose to stop doing those things at any moment. They can stop putting their airplanes around Taiwan,
Yeah.
right? So as Ukrainian, because we went through the same thing,
Yeah.
any talk of, it's Taiwan provoking this and that is bullshit, right? That is absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
Russia and China can change what they're doing at any time.
Yeah.
And if they are continuing to threaten, then that's their choice. And you have to believe and you have to prepare. You have to be ready.
对，所以所有的人都应该要去做准备了，都连外国正在被攻击的国家都已经站出来跟我们台湾人民讲，这件事情是应该要去相信的。怎么还会有这么多人觉得说啊，中共不会打来这件事情呢？这真的是太荒谬了！中共从讲说要打，然后说要攻击，然后行为上的渗透，然后还一边跟你恶心的说两岸一家亲，你还敢相信吗？对不对？所以我说实话，就是都已经眼睁睁的看着这个 example 在我们面前了，大家还不觉醒吗 ？OK，Thank you very much。
Dear defenders of democracy in the occupied part
Our time has passed, but we're still here.
这个是活动主办对吧？就是看来你还有很大的这个能量，为什么要支持这次的这个活动？
我是第2次办这个活动，然后办这个活动，因为他们需要台湾人去走很多的申请流程，
对，
所以需要一个愿意走这个流程的台湾人。
你是只是为了帮忙，还是你是觉得这件事情对你来说也有意义呢？
对我来说，就是从我2年前。是战争一开打的时候，我就有在注意这场战争，然后去研究了一下，大概花了半年去研究他们的历史，然后去翻什么布达佩斯安保条约啊，什么 NTP 啊，核不扩散条约啊，这些跟俄罗斯的签约、美国、英国的这些签约都看完了之后，然后还发生了这些事情，就国际合约真的是一张大便，就
而且有可能也是下一个可能就是我们自己的国家，所以我们要来帮他，是这样吗？你也是这样想的吗？
应该说我是从他们身上学习到很多。我一开始是被他们就是很强韧的民族性所感动的。
对，
就是我也许当下就是台湾一直都是在中国的威胁之下有这种忧患意识，那所以我很能够感同身受于他们的这一种忧患意识，就是他们现在所经历到的，就是我们很常开玩笑说，也许现在全世界最能够体会你们心情的就是台湾人。
真的，对，
对，那我倒也不是说为了想要 为台湾会面临到的状况而做准备，而是去学习他们怎么用他们自己的精神，用他们在海外，或者是用他们自己的方法来支持自己的国家。那他们在国外的一些心路历程，就是在这之间我们可以了解很多。然后很重要的一点是，以前台湾的情况很少人知道，但自从我们开始有了交流之后，他们也来知道台湾的情况。反而以前我们遭受到欺负的时候，我们也许只能在国际上独自发声，但他们现在我们是双向的。
对。
我们出了事情，他们也知道，他们也会生气，也会替我们感到气愤跟抗议。
对。那请问像台湾就是一般民众要怎么样才可以关注到关于乌克兰的这些活动呢？
关于乌克兰的活动，外交部有一些支持乌克兰的活动，那他们可能会写在他们的官方网站上面。那我们是台湾乌克兰阵线，是 NPO 组织，那就是在 Facebook 或是 Instagram 上面都有，就是
都可以找得到，
对，都可以找得到。然后我们有任何的活动都会放在上面。那我们捐赠过去的。就是这些，无论是物资啊，或者是金流明细这一些，都会很清楚的列在上面，因为这对于一个，就是我们毕竟是跟大家募款来收钱做这些事情的，所以金流的透明性很重要。
对，
也就是无论你捐赠哪一个地方，想要捐赠到哪一个地方的话，都无所谓。你就算不是捐我们也无所谓，只要是任何乌克兰官方的募款单位跟机构，他们都应该要有一些很公开透明的金流流程，这样。
好，那今天就是说也非常感谢。那大家如果想去支持的话，可以到下方的这个链接来去支持他们的这个活动。那如果说想要知道的话，我之后会给大家下方的链接，我们大家一起来声援乌克兰。也许上一个是乌克兰，下一个就是台湾，所以我们一定要一起来支持，甚至阻止我们那个中共他想要侵略台湾，还有这个独裁政权他们想要侵略台湾的意图。OK， 谢谢。怎么称呼？Evangeline。好，今天上台讲了一段英文，然后6年没有讲了，所以真的就是有点生疏。可能很多人会喷我这个英文会这么烂，还是什么美国读书的这些有没的确实6年没有说了，但是我敢讲。再来就是今天看了这个整场，我其实有感觉到，就是乌克兰的这些人，他们其实是有一点失落的，就是包括说目前的这个国际局势。但是说实话，我看了就是也替他们觉得非常的伤心，毕竟我们都是站在民主阵营的这个最前线的国家，我不希望我们的国家接下来也要变成这样子。在当时俄罗斯要打乌克兰的时候，很多人都会觉得说他们怎么可能打来，然后怎么可能会做这件事情，结果还是真的打了。真的打了之后，才开始知道说，真的防卫意识有多么重要。那台湾呢？我们的国家呢？中华民国所有国民呢？今天看到了乌克兰，不就是前车之鉴？那为什么还是有很多人就是觉得中共不可能来打台湾？我希望大家一定要赶紧觉醒，然后这是一件非常重要的事情。我希望说接下来还是可以有更大的力度支持乌克兰，因为我们都是站在民主的最前线的国家。我也不希望国际社会的这些国家这样子去对待乌克兰，然后以后也会变成像是台湾。所以今天我们面对中共的这个威胁，我们要选择投降呢？为了我们的这个自由选择投降，还是要选择抵抗到底？我相信大家应该已经有答案。谢谢大家。